All right. So I'm back at the deli. And man, I tell you, I don't usually make fun of people like this, but these two people, a man and a woman, would not stop talking. They were just talking, 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 talking. And the deli the deli employee goes up and shows them the meat and says, "Does this work for you?" And he looks at her, he goes, "What do you think, Barb?" So what, we're gonna have a long discussion about this? What do you think? So she looks at it, she grabs it, she turns it around and says, "Oh." She goes, "The size is fine, but I don't think this is the meat I want." And then she says what she wanted, and he said, "Yeah, that's what I have here." He goes, "No." She goes, "I want, you know what?" And then they started talking amongst themselves, saying, "You know what? I really want that turkey with the crusty on the outside." Now this is all going on. They're changing their order. Perfect. Just absolutely perfect. This goes on forever. So then he slices another piece of meat, and then she's like, "Actually, I would like that a little thinner now." So now you've changed the order, and and now the size is a problem again. So I finally get my order in, and not a big deal. But now these people are part of my life in this grocery store. Every aisle I go down, they're in it, and they're blocking both ways. And by the way, they're not even together. They're not even an item. They're just there. They like met up there or something like that. They're not husband and wife. You know why I know? Because they won't stop talking, and I'm involved in. I'm around everything they're doing. You know that I know you say you guys don't shop, but when you do, you're stuck with those people that you're shopping with because you're all going down the same aisle, up and down the whole time. And I'm telling you, I couldn't stand these people. I wanted them out of my life, and they wouldn't leave. Finally, I just hit my cart as hard as I could against theirs, and I took off. Maybe not as hard as I could, but it was enough that I made a point. And everybody stopped talking then.
That's how you got to do it. You gotta assert the dominance every once in a while.
I feel like we don't emphasize the end of the stories too much, but if you really if we really heard the denouement to the 10 times you've told the deli story, you've only actually walked away with meat like 5 times.
Right.